Hey, what's up, guys? It's Otis with MaxWaxPax, and what you're seeing in front of you right here, man, these are some of the new things that we're doing. As a matter of fact, one of the things we just got done doing is installing this whole new rig in my office, and it's like got bars going all over the place and cameras and SLR. I mean, it's so cool to see us like incorporating a lot of new technology to what we're going to be doing. But one of the coolest things that we're doing right now is I've brought in a bunch of laser cutters and UV printers, and we're just getting ready to start doing some. So here's one that I was just practicing on today, and the only reason I did it on this one is because I didn't have a new case to test this on. Obviously, you can see our stands here that we've been talking about, but look at this, man. I printed this, and I did have it set off center only because I wanted to see how it wrapped around the edge, so I could see how far I could extend it. Now that I know that, this will be a great print to extend around the edges as well. But I took this card right here, used the new SLR system that we have above, and I took the picture of it, turned it in, put it into Photoshop, and from there I sent it to our machines and then printed it in the back there. But this is cool. This is the original card. This is the putting it on. So if you guys have a favorite card you want to see on your iPhone case, or you got something else you want to put on there, man, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to hook you up with it. We'll take care of you. We'll do a great price on it. You can send us the case, or we can pick one up for you, whatever you want. But it's going to be awesome. But here's the coolest thing yet. Let me move this aside, and let me bring in what is going to be by far probably the coolest thing that I've done or that I'm going to do in the near future. Okay, and let me explain to you what this is. Let me see if I can just get this to sit back up here. There we go. Okay, I'll just put it there. So this is obviously this card, but what is different about this is you can see all these little holes, right? You see those? Sorry, that's my kid. Let me mute that real quickly. Okay, so you see these little holes? Well, these are actually magnets, and this is going to be a new magnet puzzle that I come out with, all right? I mean, I don't think anybody else has ever done this. This is something exclusive to us, and here's the kicker. I dare to remove this top right now, but here's what's going to happen, okay? I am going to put puzzles like this together, and they are going to have a card on them, and then I am going to ship these to people, and all the magnets are going to be removed. The person who receives these will have to log in and will have 24 hours to assemble the card. If you can assemble it properly and put the puzzle back together properly, you win the card. That's free. That's the cool promo that I'm going to be doing. This is going to be pretty wild. These cards are going to range anywhere from $100 cards to $1,000 cards to $5,000 cards. And I don't know what these are going to cost, but it's basically going to cost just enough to cover my costs because the magnets inside are not cheap. But check this out. I could ruin this entire thing right now when I do this, but let me just give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, I've got to be very careful. God darn. Okay, so when I lift this up, hopefully I can do it without ruining it. You will see that the magnets should hopefully, I'm hoping, I'm praying, stay in place. Just so I can show you. The goal is not to have them stay in place when I ship it, but instead to actually remove them. So I'm trying very carefully for demonstration purposes to show you what this is supposed to look like. Okay, oh my God, we did it. Check that out. That is the print. Oh, I took a couple magnets out, I guess. Yeah, they're still stuck in here. You can see those two. They go right here. Okay, so underneath this black, now this is my prototype. Underneath this is a whole nother row of magnets, okay? And so the idea being that you're going to receive this, but all these are going to be removed. You'll just have this plate that looks like this, okay? And if I turn this around, just to kind of give you what again, this is just a prototype that I did, but this is what it would look like, okay? And then you are going to have to take these magnets and figure out where they go to make this picture work. Now I'm going to try to put this back in, and that's going to be very difficult. Okay, so these two magnets just popped off. I've got to be careful or else it starts a domino effect. Okay, so that's actually a good thing to show you. So this is what the magnets look like. Okay, this is how tiny they are. I think I have, well, no, I don't have any tweezers here. I'll put these on a metal ruler. Okay, that's what they look like. Okay, very, very hard to tell where they go, which is what makes it, I think, in my opinion, the hardest puzzle to put together. Okay, and granted, this card has a lot of color in it. Most may not. So obviously, when you take this puzzle and you bring this back together, and hopefully, if I haven't moved any too badly, this should hopefully, if I'm lucky, because if I'm not, I'm going to be screwed. Hopefully, I can get this to snap back in with just minor movement. Gosh, looks like somewhere down here there's a little bit of movement. We'll have to see. I'm trying. because I do not want these to come loose, or else they will, like a domino, start attracting to one another and rip right out of this. And I'll be, okay, there we go. Look at that. See how awesome that is when you put it back together? And then, let's just say you're down to these last two pieces. I'll take this one here. Let me see the color. Okay, and it's got to be, it's got to be turned exactly the right way, which, yikes, is going to be with the red portion up. Okay, this is what makes it difficult. So, usually I would have tweezers with me, but I don't have any. I don't think I have any. Oh yeah, maybe I do. Hold on. Let me try this. So what I have to do is I have to get this to fit just like this, which is going to be a pain in the butt right now, only because I'm being super careful with this. Okay, I'll just do it by hand. I'll try to do it by hand. Stupid thing. Okay, so this is where the tricks come in, is you've got to be able to put it like this, and then I'll just put it, hopefully I can get it without, see, what makes it fun is you have a bunch of the other magnets trying to attract it. Come on, get in there. Okay, that's almost there. And then we have the white. That's going to go right there. Come on, come on. Okay, so it's back together. It's a little interesting because some of the pieces turned as I put them in. But anyway, so this is the idea. It is the impossible puzzle. So these will be shipping. Now, I did not put any varnish or seal on this. I just wanted to. I was so excited to get it out. But the cool part is I'm going to have these on the website soon. You'll also be able to order your cases and whatever else that you want. I mean, we did the huge puzzles and things like that. But the coolest part about this is, like with this one, like I said, these puzzles. I mean, this is actually the card. You can just get your favorite card if you want to have something made for yourself. But the cool part is that as these go out, you will know when they land. You will register it, and then you can get started, right? So you'll understand the rules when we get started, because it's going to be very specific. The first person to complete it is the one who's going to win the card, and you have 24 hours to do it. Okay, so once you get it, you have to. We'll know when it lands because our ground shipment's going to say it's landed, and then that's when you're going to start. So you have to video yourself opening it, and that's how we know the rules are going to be legit. It's supposed to be fun, guys. I mean, so just have a good time with it. But I'm really excited about this. It's going to be pretty cool, and it's definitely going to drive you crazy. Installing the first magnet, second magnet, first 50 magnets is easy. When you start getting to where, because they're reversed polarity, right? So this one and this one cannot go in. So if you try, it's going to try to move it to another spot. So the whole idea is to make it difficult, right? And kind of drive you nuts. When I first put my first one together, the pieces, when you put them in the wrong way, would shoot right out like 10 feet away. So if you lose a piece, you're out of luck. So it's supposed to be fun. So let me know what you think. But it will be out and available in the coming weeks. Phone cases are ready to go. And we'll take it from there. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, God bless, be safe, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.